Hello everyone, welcome to Sew on Wednesday. We're going to be making something really cute today. Look at this little fabric box. It is so easy and so quick to do. So let's get started. First thing you're going to need is a piece for the outside and inside. So you'll need 2 pieces of fabric cut in 10-inch square, and I've already got my squares cut out, 10 by 10. And you'll need a piece of batting, just a little bit larger than 10 inches. So it's probably like 10.5 inches by 10.5 inches. Okay, so the batting's going to go down the first. Lay your batting down, and then you're going to take the piece that you want to be the outside piece, like this. You're going to lay that down facing up, and then the lining part, which will be inside the basket or the box, you're going to put right sides together. So you're going to have your batting, and then you're going to put these two facing toward each other, right sides together. And you're going to center them, and you're going to pin this together, and you're going to do a 1/4 of an inch seam completely around, leaving 4 inches unsewn on the side so you can turn it inside out. And this is how I mark it, so when I get there I don't accidentally sew over it, because I have done that before. So anyway, I'm going to pin this around to keep it all together nice and neat. And I'm going to go to my sewing machine, and I will be right back. Okay, I've got it all sewn around. I let this open on the side. And now I'm just going to trim up this batting a little bit closer to the fabric. So let's go around and trim this up. Then I'm going to turn it inside out. And then I'm going to press it. These little fabric boxers are so cute. And they're great for storing things in. And you can make them different sizes. I'm making the second one the same size as the first one I made here, 10 by 10, the inches. The reason why is that I didn't have enough fabric to make a larger one, like a 12 by 12 square. So anyway, so I'm just going to make the exact same size that I just made. So let's turn this inside out. And I just got this fabric right here from Hobby Lobby. I thought it was so pretty, and I didn't buy much of it. I should have bought a whole yard. I may go back and get some more, because I really think it's cute. I love it with the red and the white polka dots, and then the pink roses with a touch of green. I love that green on this fabric. It's so, so pretty. Oh, this is going to be a beautiful fabric box. I just love it already. The colors. Oh my goodness. Well, let's make sure these corners are all poked out. Where's my fancy little wooden stick? Let me see, where is it at? Oh well, I can't find it. I'm going to use a paintbrush. That'll work. Let's poke this out. Real good. So I'm going to go over to the iron. I'm going to press it down. And when I do, this is the 4-inch opening here. I'm just going to fold this together like that and press it. It'll be nice and neat. And then I'm going to run a stitch just along the edge all the way around. Okay? And it's going to close that opening over here. Alrighty. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I've got it sewn all the way around the edge. And I caught the opening when I ran around. And it's all closed up. So now, if you want to quilt it, this is the time to quilt it. On this little basket, I just went around. I started on the edge and just run around like that. And that's how I quilted this. This one, I think I'm going to do something a little bit different. I think I'm just going to go across at angles. And then do the other way. And then make diamond shapes. I'm just going to experiment, see how it turns out. But this is totally optional. If you don't want to quilt it, that's fine. But I won't mind quilt it. So I'm going to go to the sewing machine and do some quilting, and I'll be right back. Okay, I've got it all quilted. So the next step is, this is my outside of the box that I want. So whatever side you want to be the outside, you want that facing up right now. And we're going to be folding this over like this. Let me just flip it over this way. Let's do it this way. We're going to fold it over like this. And I'm going to pin that. Like this. And down here on the corner, we're going to be marking a 2-inch triangle. And let me see if I can get a ruler here. This one's kind of big, but it will work. Let's move some stuff around on my table here. So you're going to, this is a 3-inch across, so I'm just going to measure that to be 2 inches. At an angle, we want it to be like a triangle here. So that looks good. And I'm using my Friction pen that's heat sensitive that will erase, so I'll just need to press it after I get finished marking it. So you're going to just mark it. And you need to do the same over here on this corner. 2-inch triangle. That looks good. I'm going to mark it. Okay. And I'm going to go over to the sewing machine. I'm just going to sew a stitch across this. I'm going to back stitch at each end. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, those 2 ends are sewn. Now we're going to pin the other corners here. So we're going to open this up. And then we're going to fold it like this. Now we're going to mark this corner and this corner the same way, the 2-inch triangle, not diagonal. Triangle is what I meant to say. So let's measure that off like that. Mark it, well, let me get it a little bit closer here. Okay, mark it. Yeah, those other two triangles I just got done sewing, my bobbin ran out. And I went, really? Don't you just love it when your bobbin runs out right in the middle of a project? Oh well. You just deal with it. Okay, now I'm going to go sew these two, and I'll be right back. Okay, I've got them sewn up. This is how it should look right now. So now I'm going to cut off my, where I sewed the triangle. I'm just going to cut off the corner along where I sewed. I've already went and pressed the ink pen off of there, so you really can't tell, but that's where I sewed across right there. I'm just gonna cut that right beside that line. Don't get too close to the seam. You don't want to cut it off. You just want to cut that corner off. All right, let's go do the same over here. And let's do the same over here. I should have one more. There's the other one. Okay. Alrighty, now I want to turn this inside out because this is the part I wanted to be out. My outside fabric box. This is so cute. Just poke those little corners out. You can use your finger to do that. Okay. How cute is that? Trim off some of these threads here. Oh, I just love that. Alrighty, so the next thing you're going to do is you're just going to, we're almost done. We're just going to fold this down. Let me get some more scissors. I need my little tiny scissors to get this thread clipped off here. I can't stand those threads sticking up like that. I want everything to be nice and neat. These little embroidery scissors are really great about clipping really close so you don't cut the fabric. Alrighty. Okay, so I think I've got all the threads there. Alright, so we're going to just fold this over like that. Just pin it down. Fold this over. Fold this over. And from here you can just tack it down underneath here. Just tack it down with, you know, just a few stitches to keep that flap down. Or you can embellish it with some buttons. A button on the front here. Now what I did with mine, I put yo-yos on mine. I thought that was really cute. And I'm going to do the same with this one. Let me see, do I have one already sewn here? Yeah, this one's already sewn. Yeah, this is two yo-yos I put together. And all I did, I just put two of them together and came through the center from the back. The knot's right there, just to catch this one on top. I love working with yo-yos. I've got a lot of yo-yos. I just think they look so cute on any project. So I'm just going to attach these two together like that. And I'm going to do a little knot here on the back. And then I'm going to put it right here. And first I'm going to attach it. Let's go through this is still attached to the yo-yo. I'm just going to go through the center right here. Did I do that right? Yeah, I did. For a second there I thought I messed up, but I didn't. Through there like that. Let's go back through here, just catching it again. I'm trying to come up in the center of the yo-yo so you don't really see the thread. Let's catch it one more time. Go down through the center to the back. Tie it a little bit with a knot. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and fold this like that. And I'm just going to catch it on the other side here, like that, like that. Now it's going to bring that flap down, that fold, and it's going to stay there. I'm going to do it one more time. You know what? I think I'm going to bring it closer to the tip here, to this point, and catch it. And I'm just catching the underneath here, so you won't be able to see the thread at all from the front of the basket. Okay, I'm going to tie a knot. I'm going to do it one more time. Tie another knot. I'm going to cut it off. How cute is that? So I'm going to do the same all the way around. I kind of pinned it so you can see how it's going to look. But for the sake of time of the video, I'm not going to show you guys. But isn't that cute? Oh, I hope you try this. I just love these little fabric boxes. I'm going to put all kind of goodies in there. So anyway, so like I said, you can put a button here. Let me see if I can find a button real quick. In my stash. Hold on. Got a lot of buttons here. You could even put a little cute red button right there. That would look cute too. So which way you ever decide to do, yo-yos or plain or a button, it'll be adorable. So I hope you have fun making these little fabric boxes. All right, now I'll see you guys later. Bye.